Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a one-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. Had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They stopped the hole, didn't they?
Ertz has it left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zach Ertz taking it in. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fights off the tackle at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Fitzgerald. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
West, timeout, right. Press, punch right.
Now it's Fields. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
You got punch right. Tonight.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go, tonight.
Once more, it's Pacheco. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Easy.
Fields to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go, son. Extend. Hey, turn. Go.
Well, here we go on fourth down. Fields. That's to his running back, complete. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Fields. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Jump slide.
On fourth down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Easy.
A shotgun snap, Fields. A short throw to Ingram. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Again, Fields. The kicker here, it's complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Matthew Golden from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are back within a score. Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Jaguars take over. First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. To throw, Vick. They dump it off to Lynch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for the Jags' first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Powering his way forward. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Viking 18!
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go!
Now here's Vick. After a heavy rush, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Panther 11, 60 by 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down, but you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
And this one is right through. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw his Fields. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
222, 220. Easy. Up, let's go. Hey, Ted.
Out of the gun, Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Javon Howard. And the Jaguars are going to get it back.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Warriors 70, Buffalo Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Ready out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Down the sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. A gain of 48. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? It's a test on 3rd down. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. As the run-pass option, choose pass, defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bears, nothing lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.